How exactly is this a victory, Amazing Atheist? If anyone's acting like a partisan hack, it's you. Take it from me, a communist. There is nothing at all to celebrate about the mandatory insurance bill. I mean, indeed, if it does, in the end, make insurance more available for the poor, then yeah, then it's something to celebrate. But we don't know that yet. All we know about it is that everyone will be forced to buy insurance or pay a penalty. That's it. That's all that anyone's talking about right now. And while all these conservatives talk about how they're going to start regulating our ability to eat ice cream and blah blah blah, you know, that's not what the issue is here. Let's worry about the fucking issue. The issue here is that you will either be forced to pay for insurance, which a lot of people can't even afford now, let alone after all of this comes into fruition, or you will have to pay a penalty. You will have to pay a small fine. So, how is that a victory for liberals and socialists and just moderates in general? It's not. That's what you're failing to comprehend. You are acting just like every other slack-jawed American that you criticize so much. If anything, this just proves that both parties cater to the bourgeoisie in one regard or another. The only reason Republicans were butthurt about this legislation was because it wasn't them that made this legislation. It wasn't them that condoned it. It was Obama and it was his subordinates. So because it was the Democratic Party's capitalism and not the Republican Party's capitalism, somehow that's what made it villainous. No, it was villainous to begin with. And that's the thing people always seem to forget. Oh sure, everyone says both parties are alike, but at the end of the day, they'll tout one or the other. They will always side with one over the other because it's the lesser of two evils. But it's not. It's never the lesser of two evils. Maybe occasionally an individual politician will be the lesser of two evils. Maybe individually people within the Democratic or Republican Party will show some semblance of morality. But in general, as the idea, as the body of both parties, they cater to capitalism. And they cater to capitalism in such a way that not only says that people have the right to own the means of production and exploit the means of production and exploit the labor of other people, but that essentially you can be punished for being poor. So explain to me, Amazing Atheist, explain to your viewers, explain to everyone how exactly this was a victory. What, just because the Republicans are butt mad? Guess what? They're Republicans. They're always butt mad. That's the very nature of conservatism. So this is by no means a victory. You have no reason to be happy, and you're just showing that you don't know what you're talking about. That's it.